Life in mid-century America was pretty much picture perfect, unless you were a minority, or a woman, or gay, or communist, or pretty much anything except for a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant man who was married to a woman and capitalist with 2.5 kids and a dog and a nice suburban house. Now, join us as we look in on the typical 1950s family, starting with the father who has just arrived home from his boring job. This is Fred Smith, typical 1950s father. He has just arrived home from his job as an accountant and is excited to see his wife and 2.5 kids and dog.
Oh boy, I sure am excited to see my wife, 2.5 kids, and dog after coming home from my job as an accountant.
Hey, I just said that.
Geez, sorry. You don't have to make such a big deal about it.
Whatever, let's just move on with the documentary. This is Alice Smith, typical 1950s housewife. Her job is to take care of the house, cook, and watch the kids while Fred is at work, and also to shut up and not form her own opinions, just like a good woman in the 1950s.
Hi honey, I'm home. I am totally not gay.
How was work, sweetie?
You know, same old, same old. Bob got the promotion instead of me.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, honey.
It's fine. Remember, men aren't supposed to show any emotion, so I just have to deal with it. Anyway, where are the kids?
Kathleen is with her friends at the soda shop, Joey's hanging out with his motorcycle gang, and the baby's upstairs.
Fine, but please don't make me look at it. I think you took the 2.5 kids phrase too literally.
Okay, anyway, President Eisenhower is addressing the nation on television at 8 o'clock tonight.
Great. I'm glad we finally got one of those television sets that everybody's talking about.
Yeah, same. It's a shame that it's in black and white, though.
GRRR, I just hate that. Everyone knows that blacks and whites aren't supposed to be together.
No, you idiot, I meant the colors on the TV.
That's what happens when you women forget your place in society. Is that understood?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Good. That's what I thought. Oh, it sounds like someone's home.
This is 15-year-old Kathleen Smith, the typical American teenage girl of the 1950s. She has just come home from the mom and pop diner hanging out with her friends.
Where have you been, young lady? I've been worried sick about you.
Relax, Dad. I was just at Mom and Pop's with my friends. Plus, it's only 5:30.
As a woman, you should know better than to talk to a man like that.
I'm sorry, Dad. It won't happen again.
Good. Now where's that troublemaking brother of yours?
If you mean Joey, I think he's out riding with his motorcycle pals.
When will that dummy learn? He's going to receive a strict talking to when he shows his face here tonight.
Dad, I think you have anger issues.
It's important to my masculinity. And what did I just say? Don't be a smart aleck.
Sure.
This is Joey Smith, a typical teenage motorcycle rebel of the 1950s. He's 17 years old and has just come home from riding with his friends and is about to get massively yelled at by his father.
Young man, don't tell me you've been out riding with those dangerous friends of yours again.
Oh my god, Dad, for the last time, they're not dangerous. They're my friends and all we did was ride around and pick up girls.
You'd better learn to respect your father. I told you to stop writing those dangerous things.
Whatever, Dad. I don't give a bleep.
That's it, son. You leave me with no choice. I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap.
Oh no, so, my worst nightmare. Anyway, I've got an Elvis concert tonight, so I'm gonna go to my room to get ready for that.
Oh no you don't. You're grounded and you're not going anywhere. You're sitting down with your family to dinner, and then we're all going to watch President Eisenhower's speech together.
Do I have to? That sounds super boring.
No! You are going to watch the president's speech. like a true red-blooded American. What are you, some filthy communist?
If being a communist means getting away from you, then count me in.
One of these days, I'm going to teach you a real lesson. You should know not to mess with me.
Yes, because you're such a powerful and scary accountant.
Why, you little...
Will you two break it up over there? Dinner's ready.
All right, coming honey. This isn't over with. Your lasagna is delicious as always, honey.
Thanks, Fred.
Tastes the same as always to me. Boring and uninteresting.
You'd better respect your mother's cooking, or you're not eating anything.
Good. That would be a blessing in this house.
Why, you snotty little...
Oh my god, guys. Can we please just eat dinner like a normal functioning family?
You stay out of this. Anyway, let's clear the table so that we can watch President Eisenhower's speech.
Fine, whatever.
Why, you filthy communist. Oh boy, this should be exciting.
Here we go again.
Be quiet. Pay attention and watch the speech like a good American.
Hello my fellow Americans, today I come to you with a most urgent announcement. I must inform you with the utmost regret that it's come to my attention that Fred Smith is a gay Jewish communist with a cat. Everyone knows that Americans are supposed to have dogs, so this is obviously very serious.
What the?
Fred, I'm sorry but we have no choice but to deport you to Russia. I'm sending FBI agents to your house to escort you as we speak.
Uh-oh!
Well Dad, it looks like all those years of being abusive to your wife and kids finally caught up to you.
Shut it. Everyone does that. It's the 1950s. Open up, Mr. Smith. This is FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover.
Okay, Mr. Smith, we can either do this the easy way or the hard way.
Why are you wearing a dress?
It's kind of my thing. Anyway, say goodbye to your family and we'll be on our way.
See, this is what happens when we have an old senile president.
Yeah, hopefully that never happens again. Who's at the door now? I don't know. I'll go check. I don't know. I'll go check. Hello. Who are you?
I'm 14 years old and my family and I just moved in across the street, so I thought I'd say hi. My name's Joe Biden.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Joe Biden. I'm Kathleen Smith. My dad was just deported for being gay and communist and owning a cat.
What the?
And so concludes another chapter in the life of the Smiths. Will Fred ever get back home from Russia? Will Joey finally be able to attend his Elvis concert now that Fred is gone? And what of that young character, Joe Biden? I wonder what's in store for him. Well, I guess I'll see you next week on another episode of The Smiths.